So in this video, I got a random haul video. Wanted to show you guys some of my recent pickups, some of the stuff I got sent over from different companies, and some of the stuff I bought. But I wanted to show you guys just an overall general haul, and let's go ahead and jump right in.
No music! No music! No music!
We'll start off with kind of something that I thought was pretty exciting, and that is this crazy Nike package right here. So I actually went down to Nike in Los Angeles or in Santa Monica and went to a Nike event for kids innovation, and I was so stoked to go down and actually check this event out. They actually showed us a bunch of cool stuff for kids that are coming out soon, but also there was a really heavy focus in kids play and just getting kids out there and being active and exercising, and it was really cool. It was kind of like an empowering like presentation of a bunch of cool stuff that they had going on. We had a bunch of different groups that came in and team building activities with other influencers and media people out there, and a little morning workout that we got to use some of this clothes in. And then they had a partnership with Camp, actually, which is a really cool store. I've never been to one, but it was a really cool store where you can go in and there's like a storefront of like toys and stuff. And then you go in the back room and there's a bunch of different play areas. They had basketball, they had a football area, a baseball area, just really silly sort of fun games that kids can play. And if we had one of those stores close to our house, like for sure I would take my kids there because it was just really, really cool. But anyway, the Nike event, super cool. It was a lot of heavy focus on getting kids active and also inclusion of girls, which now that I have like a 4-year-old daughter and she's going to start getting into sports and stuff, it was really cool to see insights from like professional basketball players past and present, as well as like soccer players and their experiences with coaches and how important coaches are to just the youth in general. It's really something, and definitely something where I'm like, okay, I need to step it up as a dad. And they mentioned this there, but I'm their first coach as their parent. So it's something that I need to be their advocate in. But anyways, it was a super fun event. The first one I've ever been to like that, and really, really awesome. Shout out to Chloe for the invite on this thing. But anyway, they sent this care package over. It came with this bag and these shoes and these shoes. So first you have the Pegasus Turbo Next. This is a shoe that they gave us, and we actually did a little walk down the Santa Monica boardwalk. Super nice day out, really like 70 degrees, and it was just a beautiful day. Also, they gave us a pair of the Air Max Scorpions, but I couldn't actually fit the box in all my luggage home, so I brought it back with no box. But I did a review on this model if you guys didn't check it out. It's honestly such a beefy looking shoe, but it's super nice colorway, and I really love the knit upper on here. It looks kind of like a napped suede, but it's like actually not. It's like a knit. Pretty crazy. Anyway, in the bag we have, first of all, they sent the bag, which is awesome, and then inside that it actually came with a Nike Forward hoodie, which I have a review on this coming soon, so stay tuned for that on the channel. And then it came with a couple other things as well. So a Nike ACG fleece, pretty awesome fleece right here, and you can see it kind of goes up pretty high around for the top part here. So nice looking fleece, dual brown colors on that. But man, this thing was loaded, man. They sent so many crazy goodies and stuff. We have a Nike running shirt. Crazy thing, these things, like the tags, they're $75 for one of these things. Absolutely nuts. So Nike running shirt one, and then also a second one here. As you can see, I'm not really quite fit enough to wear those with feel comfortable, but pretty nice nonetheless. They also came with 2 pairs of these. I wore one of them on the first day. This is a Nike Spark lightweight crew sock. Really dope, and then it actually has a reflective swoosh in the middle of the socks. Pretty awesome pair right there. Then it had a Nike ACG shirt in blue, another nice little thing that they added in. And then also had some running shorts, but I washed them already. And then when we went to the Nike Camp, they actually had this there, which was pretty cool. So it's a Nike Camp collaboration, and you can see the back right there, the little guy here. This is like one of the little caricatures that they have. And then it says, let the games be games, and I like that as well. It's just like a little push to get kids active and not competitive in a sense, but just having fun. The focus was really fun. Again, the bag was really nice as well. Super nice that they had that. But a really fun trip, fun experience, and something that I'm really thankful that I got to actually go and check out in person. So that was all from the Nike haul, and somehow, some way I fit all this stuff home with me. I honestly don't even know. It was insane. Moving on, another pair. I don't know if you'll see the review of these before I post this video, but I did get a pair of Airships. You can see here, this is Nike Airship. This is the white and orange colorway. I like the look of this one. And very interesting, if you don't know the history of the Airship, this is kind of the model that Jordan actually wore instead of the banned Air Jordan 1s in the black and red colorway, the Breads. Back in the day, it was rumored that he got banned from wearing those shoes, and then fined every single time that he did wear them. But MJO23 Dan, another YouTuber and influencer type out there, debunked this rumor, and it was actually the Air ships that they had instead of the Air Jordan 1s. This came out before the Air Jordan 1, and this is what he was actually balling out in. So pretty crazy. Obviously, it's a different looking shoe in hand, but back then, I'm sure it was very, very similar looking comparison to everything else that was available. But I got a pair of these for review. If you guys want to check out that review, subscribe to my channel, check back the content. I'll be posting that review very soon. And then I picked up this pair of Adidas for a crazy, crazy price. I got these, I don't know if it was a glitch or what, but it was on sale for $66. They're originally 190, then they were dropped down to 90, and then they had a discount code that actually stacked, and I think it was kind of maybe an error, I don't know, but any which way, I scooped up some of these. I gave away some in my last Whatnot live stream. Sold a couple of them for super cheap, but then I kept one of them for myself, obviously, as well, because I really like this colorway. Oreo Ultra Boost 22. Adidas has some really good sales for Black Friday. If you guys are interested, I'll link them in the description. The number one thing I think that is worth a look is the Gore-Tex Terex Free Hiker 2s. Those things are normally $230, and they're $115 right now on sale. Honestly, an absolutely amazing price for what you're getting there. You can also get these on sale for super cheap as well. I was going to do a dedicated video on these and I never got around to it. But this is the Adidas Ultra 4Ds, the Black Panther Wakanda Forever theme. Really, really dope theme. Honestly, one of the better themes that I've seen them come out with an Ultra 4D or an Ultra Boost. I really like the details that they did, especially like around the toe box of the shoe. And I like that it's done over top of like the 1.0 knit pattern. Also, the material for the 4D technology is kind of a cool color as well. It's kind of like an almost smoked out black look to that. But these are actually on sale for I think 50% off as well right now on Adidas site, which is absolutely nuts for the price point. Really cool pair though. And did you guys go see the movie or not yet? This movie was really, really good. Just obviously sad and emotional journey. But then we have another one, and I don't know again if you're going to see this video before this. It might be an appetizer for the actual review, but dude, we have a pair of the Balenciaga Triple S's from Adidas and Balenciaga. These things are nuts. Retail on these, I think this might be the most expensive retail sneaker from Adidas today. This one's like $1,150, which is nuts. Shout out to the Adidas for actually sending this over to me, because I was very curious about it and I was wondering if they'd actually send it, and so I requested it and they did, and I was like, whoa, this is insane. But these are massively heavy. They're like 2 pounds per shoe on feet. The review of these will be interesting. If you guys are interested in that, again, check back on the channel. Moving on, I got another pair over here. This is the New Balance pair that I picked up because of you guys, honestly. I saw numerous comments on some of my videos and on Twitter and people asking about this. And this is a Fresh Foam X Hero Mid, and I wanted to do a comparison between this and the regular Heroes. This is a Gore-Tex version, so it is water resistant. And I do want to do like my favorite like water resistant sneakers video for this year. There's a lot of them that are really good. I expect a review on these pretty soon, because it's definitely a model that I was interested in. I like the look of it, and will it compete with the Terex Free Hiker Gore-Tex version or not is really the question. It's a mid top instead of a high top, but still something that a lot of people were interested in, so I picked up a pair for you guys. And I'll link all of the sneakers that you guys see out here in the description of the video if you guys are interested in scooping up a pair. Anyway, the last pair, I did a video on these already. Hibbett City Gear sent over some Air Force Ones. This is a 40th year anniversary right here on the back. For some reason, it reminds me of like a Jay-Z shoe, like the 4040 Club. Anybody remember the 4040 Club from back in the day in New York? I actually went there for New Year's Eve. One year, it was actually not fun at all. It was actually terrible. I was like hoping I'd see like Jay-Z there or something, but you paid a bunch of money to get in, and it was standing room only because the seats like cost $1,000, something crazy. Terrible time, but anyway, it reminds me of the 4040 Club. If you didn't know, the Air Force One is 40 years old. Holy moly, how does that make you feel? This one is kind of cool though, the fact that they give a little bit of a nod to the stars and the 40 on the back of the shoe. But shout out to Hibbett for sending this one over. The 40-year anniversary, and they sent over one for each of the family, which was super fun that they did that as well. But that's kind of the haul. I just wanted to show you guys a bunch of the randomness that we picked up and got sent over, blessed up on this channel. It's been super awesome ride. And again, big shout out to Nike for bringing me out to Santa Monica. It's something that I honestly didn't think I'd be able to make happen. And then my wife was super awesome and was like, yeah, make it happen, go to the event. And it was awesome to see, especially with you know, my kids now starting like Harrison just had his first basket ever that he made in a basketball game. Like his first basketball shoe, I finally got to buy him. I should have featured that in this video, but I got him the pair of LeBron 20s. I got him the black colorway, which I absolutely love. So anyway, it's super awesome to be able to be in the point where like I'm like, you know, dad, but I'm also like helping the kid along and learn how to play basketball and stuff, which is my favorite sport growing up. So which really what got me into this whole hobby in just general of just basketball shoes. But we'll leave it at that. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching. If you guys want to buy anything that you got saw out here, I'll link them in the description. Have a good rest of the day. Hopefully see you back for some more sneaker content. All right, peace guys.